Greetings, fellow Druids. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 43 of Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. I actually need a moisture pump here. Maybe here. I'll leave that door on for now. Alright, looks... Well, let me put that up again. Brought board again. It was basically a tie. I'm going to get rid of number 3, because number 3 wasn't popular. And I'll time it this time. Oh, I just paused my timer. Come on, timer. There it goes. So, number 1. Did I already let... No. Did I let it pass? Never mind. I'm an idiot. The problem with democracy is sometimes it's slow. They'll offer something else soon, I hope. I was having someone in YouTube comments recently sort of complain that I had user feedback, and I was like, well, it's a hallmark of the channel. It's something I always like to incorporate, and yeah, sometimes it's problematic. To be fair. Alright, so here's the pods. We are going to prepare 2 age reversals. Once it's done, let's instruct it to be vegetarian only. Another thing I'd like to do is to have a copy paste for Bioscout pod instead of having to, you know, do it each time. There we go. And then I'm gonna have Kadath stand next to the rice. And another thing that I had mentioned is people fill the pods really inefficiently. They just haul like one thing and move it, which drives me a little batty. So if I tell Codsworth to like fill this pod, he's gonna grab like 9 rice and walk over rather than grabbing 75. Why, I have no idea. Just the way they're coded. They refuse to actually stack them up. So it's a little bit extra micromanagement than it probably needs to be or should be, but whatever. It's almost all loaded up anyway. So there's Seds. And then I will get Mara's next. Okie dokie. It's sterile, so we're good. For shelf for biopods? Yeah, I guess I could have a biopod shelf of rice or whatever. But I have so much room in my freezer right now that I'm just going to keep it here. It does remind me that I might want to do some hunting. Oh, we even have a Mega Sloth, like, hanging out by the grass. The worry here is, with the Mega Sloth by the grass, it could eat the anima grass. The anima grass's nutrition value is really low, but, like, I wouldn't... It's possible that this Mega Sloth is like, you know what, I'm gonna eat the grass. So... be gone, Slothy. And then while they're at it, I'm gonna go kill this Ibex. The other Ibex moved over there. And Codsworth is not actually rescuing that Mega Sloth, don't worry. He's just hauling it to where I can kill it easier. Where? Oh, no, not there anymore. Yep. Oops, sorry. done and done. The rice trap has not yet attracted anything. Maybe in time. And Aoife's starting to smooth walls. Awesome. Come on. Takes a while. Ha! All right, that's enough granite for now. We'll get back to it soon. I don't think I need so many chunks just all loaded up. Will there be a kill box made? Yes. No, I'm trying to make a kill box. I haven't made a high priority, but as you can see, there's starts to be a structure of a kill box here. In order to get a proper kill box, though, one of the things I wanted to do is to move my power grid inside my walls. So that's what I'm doing first, but it's actually just got done just now. We just did the last of the smoothing. Oops, not there. Which is going to allow us to move the power grid inside so that cutting this cable here doesn't turn everything off like a bad switch. You know, in all honesty, oh, hey, different. Thanks for the resub. How does pacifist work with psycasts? It's fine. Pacifist psycasts are not really much of a problem, strangely, as you'd think they would be. Oops. Colonist still left unburied. Oh no! What colonist? She was one that was executed, mind you. We didn't wanna. Pretty soon I should be able to do the drum ceremony. 6 days? Okay. Soonish. And no colonist anymore. Don't you worry. War crimes have been committed. My rice is probably gonna die in this solar flare, so let me just harvest what I can. Kaz, that's you. Bernona and Aoife putting the finishing touches on my perimeter wall. I'm probably gonna have to break this down here though to get access to the smoothing. And then we will have a full cable running all along the walls, carrying power. A beautiful thing. These other plan zones that got... Oh, wow. That is a huge problem. Yoink. Okay. Perimeters are almost done. It's not a tree, right? Yep, just soil. And then, as you all pointed out, one of the things I intend to do is to build a roof, like over the path here. But I have to go around the trees. But that's something I'm going to start to set up now, and then once the trees die out, it'll be even better. And I have some beautification ideas as well. I plan on planting like dandelions along the path when I'm wealthy and can spare the manpower. But someone like what's his name should be able to do that pretty fast. Codsworth. All right, the path gets all messed up here, so I'll give this some love later when I have the manpower to do so. But let me continue this. Oops. This roofed path. I'm trying to make the grove pretty if it's the last thing I do. It looks like I'm also lacking. I would argue that most of my colonies don't consider aesthetics very much, so I'm trying to make a change, at least for this one. All right, well, let that run. Hopefully I didn't tag any trees to be murdered. Everybody has been biosculpted that wanted biosculpting, so that's a huge boon. I also should probably flagstone out like that at the corner points and eventually put one up there. Nice. Mech breach raids seem scary. Yeah, they're pretty scary unless you have a Psycaster that can skip or berserk. If you have skip and berserk, those breachers are very easy to deal with. I know not everyone's going to have skip and berserk on hand, but skipping them to isolate them out or berserking them so that all of the other mechs focus on them renders them pretty easy to kill. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty. It really does look like a medicine wheel, which I think is cool. Maybe, yeah, the roof here so that they can't be blocked. Also, it's a wooden door, so that's another very good idea. Because wooden doors burn. Like you'd not believe. Nice. Look at my home zone. All right, I'm gonna have to spend a minute to what is here? Oh, cables. Oh boy. So one of the things I'm gonna do is not have the flagstone path be part of a home zone. Simply because I don't want to have to clean it up often. And I'm not going to include the cables here in home zone either. Because I'm not really worried about the cables. Oh god, there's some mad. Oh, well that was because there was a fire here. It does look like a child scribbled on this wall, so I'm gonna spend a minute to fix this. So one of the issues that you're gonna have with the, the path, sort of the way I'm painting it, is if you add everything to a home zone, it's gonna be perpetual cleaning. And a dreadful amount of manual labor as a result. All right, well, that's a good start. We still have to complete the wheel. And Codsworth should start... Oh, I think I let the carrier drag go poof. Codsworth will start prioritizing the tending the tree. Kadath, what's up your butt? Oriana's death still? All right, taking a look at my steel. I don't have... I'm not building any other moisture pumps due to a lack of steel, so let's remedy that. And I'm going to allow sowing of hay grass here because it is springtime now. And that should take Codsworth just literal moments. Hey, Coffee Den. Reminds me to drink my coffee. Cheers. That wasn't coffee. This is coffee. Night Knave X. Yeah. Now this would be Night Knave 6, but I think we're going to start naming them after something else. At some point, it's just like, ah, there's been too many of you. So let's see how this is coming along. An ambrosia sprout. I could dig that. It's been a while since Randy sent us ambrosia. At the start of the series, we had tons of ambrosia, back to back to back to back. But it's been a while since then. Okay, cool. Nope, there's another piece here. It's also very far away from the base. One thing I could do is add it to the allowed zone, so if it is ready, we harvest it. Sed and Mara are 2 days apiece. The base looks pretty nasty, so I'm going to have everyone clean up. The wall's very close to being completed. So let me try to focus on this upper edge here. And I'm smoothing stone when it's applicable. So there's going to be a hole here that I'm intentionally making so that I can complete the wall. And once this moisture pump gets built, it'll be fine. And then I'm not going to worry about this corner of it for a while, because it's all pretty low priority, and I'll wait until it's all moisture pumped out. There we go. That moisture pump should be pretty easy to complete, because it only really needs to dry right there. All right. The other question I'm going to have for you all is, I don't really have any world quests unless we are going to raid these mining villages. So there's component work site here for 6.5 days and a gold site. Should I go raid a mining site? Yes or no? Because I know I screwed up with that raid quest, the periodic raid quest. So as a mea culpa, you can, tell me to go raid a site. And I think components would be pretty good because I don't have too many of them, but work in the light, friends, work in the light. And then I'll have you vote on the type of raid. There we go. For now, what I could do is use bridges to complete this. Yeah. If you're just tuning in, you missed a really bad series of events, which is an understatement, which resulted in a save scum, which may or may not have been avoidable. Mistakes were made, and bad game AI was done. Ooh, Codsworth gets an Inspired Tame for Animals 4. Great. I've always wanted a squirrel. Hey, Bobo. Bobo Shock. Thanks for the resub. Have I found any Resmec serum? No, I have not. Resmec serum, for all intents and purposes, does not exist on this planet, not yet. I hope to find it. I really, really, really do, because it would be obviously a massive boon to be able to resurrect some people. But I wouldn't hold my breath, because with my luck and track record, it's just not going to happen. All right, let's stop cleaning up this this hex floor. This hex floor is a fire break, not because it needs to be pretty. It doesn't hurt that it's pretty when we're praying to the tree, but that's not the purpose. All right, so now we have full perimeter wall. Well, I mean, they could come around this way, but that won't be the case forever. And looks like I should go on a raiding site, so let's then see what is offered to us. We have components, so what should I raid for? We've got components, silver, gold, and light leather pemmican. All right, so you can pick the target. Then there's also the Ancient Complex, and I'm going to ask you all if you want me to tag the Ancient Complex along with the raid. If that's a thing that you'd want. So I am frustratingly dedicated to making this grove look pretty at the cost of a proper kill box. So let me start to focus on that proper kill box. With Sed about to pop out and Mara, constructor and crafter, who cuts stones and all that, about to pop out pretty soon. We should be all right shortly. All right, Renona, while you're here, just smooth. I'm gonna force it. She's telling me she doesn't have any steel left. There, an electrified perimeter. It's too bad there's no, like, electric fences. And we have a Karen's many enemies. God, it's always a Karen. Of course a Karen has many enemies. I feel so bad for nice people named Karen. All right, looks like components. I'm going to call that quick. Because we have this other, do we help Karen? Do we help Karen? Yes or no? So Karen, as a reminder, is a 20-year-old pit brawler. She profaned a peace ritual between Joaquin's Raiders, which is kind of our true rivals, and the Golkin League. Now they're both chasing her. She begs for safety and offers to join me. They will both raid me in 1.4 days if I say yes. This is a charity quest. Karen looks to be a tribal. As a pit brawler, that would confirm it. But whether or not you want a Karen in our colony is up to you. So, I'll add a timer. And this time, I will not let the quest expire. Because it's so very easy for it to expire. And are they enemies? Joaquin Raiders and Golkin League. Let's see. So Joaquin Raiders hates the Golkin League. Yes, they are enemies. Whether or not I can use that to my advantage to pit them against one another is yet to be seen, because I tried to do that with the Mechanoids and the other Pirate Raiders, and it didn't really work in my favor. It very much worked in the opposite. Got my butt whooped, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. All pemmican. And let's see here. I'm gifting out some stuff to my neighbors. Just a bunch of pemmican and the marble furniture. Thrumbo horn. I'm trying to make a friend. I really wouldn't mind being able to call in allies in times of need. I'm also going to send them some tainted clothing because I have a cruel sense of humor. Also, I want to get rid of it. Okay. So we're going to send this to, like, some friendly. I'm actually going to get rid of all clothing that is damaged. Because Kadath, I'm going to have Kadath craft some more up. Oh, that looks good. I'll get rid of a lot of the junk that's in my stockpile. Okay, we have 4 hours. I'm gonna leave this up so I don't miss it. But it does look like the yays will have it. If we do accept, I want to get this built as fast as I can in 4 days. That would be the highest of high priorities, is trying to get that sort of perimeter wall. How much time is left on that clock? Not much. Not much at all. Okay. Hit and accept. Thank you for voting. Clunk. And here's Karen. Now, you know what this means. Let me get my giveaway ready. If you are a subscriber of mine, which given how many ridiculous amounts of gifted subs have been gifted this month, most of you probably are. All you got to do is type something in the chat, right? Now, there we go. There is it. Let's take a look at Karen. She's probably a brawler. She is indeed. She's a bisexual brawler, a burning passion in melee and mining, and a regular passion in crafting. Absolutely no medical skill whatsoever, and no intellectual. So she's an orc. She also believes in patriotic teeth, which means that I am going to have to convert her. Because, yeah, I'm not going to have a cannibalist brawler in my community. Did you profane the peace treaty by, like, eating someone's arm? Did you just bite them? Is that what happened, Karen? You were so rabid, foaming at the mouth, you wanted flesh, you just bit someone? I'm going to give her the Silent Crusher that was originally bonded to Gray, but since Gray died, it has no bond. Oh, come on, not Brenona. I pushed her too hard. Oh, she's done hiding in her room. Man, that was fast. Hey, buddy. You're looking pretty. The attack is in 1.4 days, so that is going to take the priority of... yeah, that's going to take the priority instead of the component raid. And what I'm doing here is I'm just getting power down here so I can put turrets here as part of the kill box. I'm trying to throw together a very rudimentary kill box. And what that means is I'm going to need considerable stone cutting. So it's good that Mara and Sed are about to pop out of their pods. And let me get just a very crude looking, perimeter wall. Moles, thanks for gifting out yet another sub. And I will feed Yoda accordingly. I'm not really sure about giving her a Persona Blade before I converted her to our religion or ideology. That might not have been a wise idea, but whatever, it's done. I just heard her go swing, so it's too late. I could always have her put the weapon away, but I won't make her do that. So, as I said, this is a extraordinarily crude wall to just allow me to protect myself, and we're going to try to get this built as fast as I can. So anyone with any proclivities towards construction, I'm going to have at 1. Well, maybe not Sed, because he sucks at it. When are you? Okay, they're already out of their pods. So Sed, I want you to cut granite. We have a nice stockpile of granite, and I'm going to have my miners go back to the granite harvest, because we're going to need a whole lot of granite pretty quick. I don't have time to put Karen through a conversion ceremony right now. Karen, let's pretend that says Karen Hayton, because that's funnier. And we're gonna put her back in the allowed zone, because she's out where she shouldn't be. So she already is pretty well geared as far as our standards go. This cable I'm gonna forbid because it's not important compared to other current projects. Gonna forbid that one too. And work on this wall and the power down to it. Okay, looking good. We accepted her 8 hours ago, so we really have like a day to protect ourselves. Let's run the power, not through the trees. Get it built. And said you are just keep on crafting, keep on. Oh, sorry, Kadath. Turn that powered on. All right, she is in a terrible mood. Oh my god. Yeah, her ideology and our ideology do not align at all. She is wielding a silent oh god, okay. So first off, let's have her drop that weapon because she hates it. I'll give her the Thrumbohorn. And we have the raffle now. So who is the Karen? The true and only Karen is the Shenanigist. Alright, Shenanigist, whatever you want the Karen's name to be. Oh, your name is, there it is. And I am going to give her work priorities right now. Because I don't want her biting my head off. I'm going to have her do something she's passionate about. Because otherwise she's going to have a cow. Alright, this part of the wall is going to be lower priority. The kill box will still work if this isn't part of the wall. Another thing that I might be able to do, because the megafauna on this map tile has been replenished considerably, is hit a pulsar and just pulse the groups that come for Karen. So Shenanigans, if you want to change Karen's name, just let me know. I might end up imprisoning you to convert you, because Patriotic Teeth, if I recall, are kind of a tough... Yeah, they're proselytizers. So they're going to be tough to convert. Anyone that has proselytism as part of their meme is going to be a hard one to convert because they believe aggressively in their own ideology. You usually go by Noodle Online? All right. Are you, like YouTube comment Noodle? Oh, there's a tree. That tree is brand new, isn't it? Yeah, and they're also loyalist, and yeah, they're just going to be annoying. I might not even worry about the doors for now, because doors are 5 times the expense of walls. Nope, alright. Different Noodle. Because yeah, there's a Noodle that comments YouTube stuff to me. Here and there. Really? Really? Could you have done this any other time? And they all happen to be mega spiders too. Oh, joy. Not my turret. Oh yeah, combat shotgun lands. And a Gauranlen sprout. Too much is happening right now. Ah, no! I got nipped. Oh, don't shoot me, bro! Don't shoot me! Alright, very, very, very light cuts. Here, Noodle, if you're so pissed right now, how about you just go eat someone? Just piss off for a minute. I can't afford your, like, mental breaks. Alright, we're good. That was handled. Please don't get, like, sick from this, though. You're a disgusting human. I cannot wait to convert you. Oh my god, she's gonna have a mental break. So due for a mental break. Alright, so the walls are looking pretty good. We got some of them. We're gonna have to focus a bit more on them. Said, hey, you know the sleep that you were hoping to get? There is no sleep. There's only wake up. And you're addicted. Alright, whatever. I need my stone for protective reasons. So get to it, dude. No more drugs for that man. Oh, speaking of which, yes, her priorities. So said doesn't take wake up anymore. Yeah, and I don't have wake up set up for addictions anyway, so that's done. And it's not a very serious addiction because, you know, it just happened, so he'll be able to get off of that addiction soon. But I needed the blocks. I basically needed the stone blocks. Oh, and here we go. Nope, this isn't it. This is something else. Pirates from the Rocking Raiders are going to attack the crashed shuttle, kill its occupants. 8 hours. Do we accept this too? Do we accept the shuttle crash as well? So here's the thing. I already have 2 raids coming to me. This would be a 3rd raid. My opinion, it is extraordinarily bad call to help them out. But I'll do it if you vote yes. And we'll just try to pit them all against one another if we can. Gonna get Bernona here to try to make as much of this as possible as fast as you can. So it looks like I do have a fair bit of sandstone. So what I think I'm gonna do as well is there because of the trees. Trying to set barricades up. So that we can have some cover rather than standing out in the open. And then behind that, actual walls with some wall breaks. Again, very, very rudimentary and crude. And I'm not even going to shave, oops, some of the corners off. Save material. Just trying to slap it together so that we can survive. Nothing fancy. Mara, no one patched you. All right, Kadath, go tend, and also no bed rest. We'll put bed rest 4. Oh, she's fully... No, she got supercharged. Yo, hold up. All right, the vote looks to be leaning towards no. I don't know when the raids are coming, but I know that Bernona laying on the ground is not preparing for them properly. I think I might need to change my work schedule for today. So here we go. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Done. Noodle's about to go literally insane. Oh, yep, and she's high now. Someone's going to the clink soon. And you guys vote no. By small margin, but no, still. All right, bye-bye. Sorry, shuttle. I would have been happy to do it if it wasn't, you know, the pending other 2 raids that are coming for the Karen. All right, so now we have a perimeter wall. Let me just inspect it real quick, so that I know that it is a full wall. So yeah, it goes fully around here and back here. There's no breaks in the doors or walls, and continues around here and stops here. So the only way into my base is this section here, and I'm going to be putting turrets there. I also might want redundant power, just so that if my power does get cut one place, it's redundant. Again, it's messy, it's temporary. All right, and here's the barricades that I'm gonna set up. I'd like to build this as much as possible, forcing the enemies through the swamp. That would be ideal, but I don't know if I have time for that. Also said, how insane are you going? Because you've been, okay, pretty. And here it is. It's a siege? What the hell? Who chases a person with a siege? What dumb madness is that? God, and it's a massive siege. All right, weapons. They have 2 triple launch. Okay, yeah, it's going to be like that, isn't it? Isn't it? Fine. Bernona, go man that mortar. Oh, Bernona. Wait, where are you, Bernona? Yeah. Go man that mortar. And here's the other raid chasing her. Oh, dear lord. So, 35 tribals there. 43 tribals here. All right, everybody is going to be shelter in place. Unlike last time, is anyone in a really stupid spot? No. All right, everybody get to cover. Bernona, go to that there mortar there. Shelter in place is going to include the mortar zone. And this is why I didn't accept that shuttle of people, because now I have how many enemies? 35, 78, 113 enemies on my map tile for my 8 people. Well, 7 people. Codsworth doesn't count. He's a pacifist. Woo! Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna hit Pulsar. That's the plan. All right, Codsworth, go in the freaking base. Do not take the scenic route. Aoifes, hit. Pulsar's hit. Bernona, get to the anti-grain warhead, please. I might not need an anti-grain. It really depends on... What is exploding down here? Oh, they're triple launching animals. Yes, okay, that's interesting. Sorry about the camera zooming. I don't know what's going on there. All right, Noodle, you're up. Protect Codsworth. Protect him! Cool. These other 2 mortars I'm gonna man. I'm gonna hold fire on the anti-grain and have the other mortars aim for... I honestly don't even know. There's nowhere to aim for. Never mind. Just stop. Mara and Aoife, why are you fleeing? What are you... Oh, because Night Knave went crazy. Because it's not, how about you don't shoot the wrong one? What are these tribals doing? Oh, they're prepare a while tribals. That's hilarious. They're preparing a while inside my walls. All right, what about the other group? They don't seem to be preparing a while. They seem to just be rushing me. All right. Unfortunately for these dryads, I don't think they're bound to any person, so I think it's actually fine that I've killed them. I don't know what these guys are going to do, though. This is weird. I might end up mortaring basically into my own base to get rid of these guys. Yeah, they're going to prepare a while. What the hell is this? Are you preparing a while in my walls? Yes. Okay, that is what you're doing. Cool. And what are you preparing in my walls too? I don't know what's going on, but this is so strange. So the triple launcher raid survived. They obviously used up the triple launchers. What are they doing? You're preparing here. What? Why? I just want to know why. It's so strange. So here's the weirdness. This raid entered here and wanted to prepare here. Like, I don't even know. I don't even have words for how little sense that makes. I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete and utter loss. Alright, Bernona, I'm actually going to have you nuke the siege. Because they're going to start nuking me. Oh, here's Cerveza. Alright, I hit another pulsar because there was other animals that can aid me here. Or something. I don't know if it's aid or just chaos. But they'll do something. Unfortunately, they are grouping up at my front door, which is ultimately not that useful. Let me fix that real quick. All right, the nuke shot really missed, but managed to get enough of them down that they're leaving. Terrible shot. Like, how far off was that? 15 squared plus 7 squared divided by, or root of whatever that is. Terrible accuracy. Whatever is done. All right, these little angry animals are gonna go find themselves another target. Who's break risking? Noodle? Noodle, go away. All right, I'm going to stand by my drugs. Aoife, is there a better weapon for you? No, there really isn't. Okay, this is going to be deja vu. Please don't get addicted if you can help it. Because I keep having to fight ridiculous amounts more people than I am capable of. Mara, that means you too. And don't OD. enemies around me. Okay, so, you know, all I have left to deal with is 74 tribals that want to eat me, or whatever. I don't know their ideology. Now they just want to lord over me, I guess. And they're beginning their assault. Move, move, move. Come on, move, move, move. Get going. Oh, don't break that. Just leave it open. All right. I have no idea how I'm going to... Oh, yeah. Here are the deer. Thank you, deer. Won't you be a deer? You know what I think I need to do? I'll just, it's like deja vu. Okay. Here we go again. Don't try to convert me. Oh, I hate you. I'm gonna make you march out there and go carrying them with, like, hooks for hands. All right, base. It's been nice. It's been real nice. I've enjoyed building you, but Randy said, nope, no building. Send 100 enemies to a defender of 7. Because that sounds fair to a Randy. All right, everybody that has followed me is basically dead. Time for me to go hunting. Kadath, please don't go crazy. Is there anything I can do for you? You need to eat? Everyone needs to eat. And no one has food on them. Sorry. No food for you. Alright, base is getting overrun, but guess what? I have turrets and a brawler who I very much wouldn't mind seeing get shot in unusual and strange ways because of their ideology and how it pisses me off, them being cannibalistic and awful. Alright, so this gives the tribal something to fire at, and I'm going to close the distance. Aoife's going to chase Viper. Kadath's on a tantrum. Good luck with that. Hope you're alive at the end of your tantrum. Hell of a time. Alright, so first group is fleeing. Second group time. Aoife, try to escort Kadath. I'm not going to be... Dear Lord, look at that. I'm not going to be rusting him, though, if I can help it. Alright, Noodle, how you doing? They're trying to come into the base. You know you're supposed to, like, fight them, right? Why do I have to manually tell you to fight enemies? You are a cannibalistic raider. What kind of cannibalistic raider doesn't realize shooting enemies is, or slashing enemies is a good idea? Alright, actually close this door here. Got it. Alright, second group. Let's start clearing them out. Aoife lure them away. Oh, bye-bye. Turret. Oh, where is Kadath? Oh, good for you, dude. What kind of tantrum was that? things in your room? Holy crap, did you ever take the most IQ 200 way to go trash stuff in your own room? Well done, sir. I actually mean it. He is not killing himself somehow, and I am unbelievably surprised. All right, get out of there. What's hissing? Another turret? Oh, okay. Well, I closed the interior door, so that should be fine. Nope. Don't focus on the fleers. Focus on the ones that are trying to slash you up. Like that one. Get off my door. Oh, you're getting shot at. Hey, their name's Locust. That seems fitting. And Bernona takes first hit. All right. Keep moving back. Back, back, back. Got one turret left. 0 power. So, given 0 power, sun lamp off. Sun lamps off. Grow tables off. Kadath, you better finish your tantrum soon, because they ain't gonna be much left to tantrum over. Oh. A fort assault. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Totally about to accept that. Alright, so if this group, it was what, 42? So there's 38 left. I still have a lot of slaying left to do. What about the injuries I've sustained? 1 to a leg, 1 to a torso and jaw. Not terrible. Alright, they're about to be inside my range. Codsworth, is there anything you could be doing? Can you stop destroying my turrets? Alright, great bow shots. Get moving. Off, off. Off. Off, off. Oh, that's not my shelter in place. I'm trying to turn everything off so I don't lose all power. Off, off, off. There we are. No, don't arrest. Fight! I totally forgot about Aoife. She was drafted and stood here until she died. That is my bad. I blanked. And you guys were reminding me in chat. I apologize. I forgot that she hadn't entered to go help Kadath. But that's what you get when it's 100 versus 7. Or 6 or 5 or however many we are now. Let's keep moving. About to get overrun. So it's just a total torso loss. Alright, they have breached now. Kadath is still busy smashing things up in the base, but they took the AC out, and I need to kill as many as I can so that they leave as fast as I can, but they might try to steal stuff. Oh, Kadath is up. Hey, buddy. There's people in the base. Did you notice? And they're fleeing. Okay. On draft, Noodle and Kadath manage the fires. And we, of course, are bearing yet another. It's what happens when you're outnumbered like 8 to 1? 9 to 1? Something like that. Alright. Sound's off, music's off, and everybody ignore. Don't flee. Thank you for watching. The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch July 31st, playing version 1.3.3076. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that the series has since ended. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as links to Twitch and Discord. On Discord, you can sign up for announcements for Twitch, and on Twitch, you can follow and sign up for the notifications. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.